All right, here we go. Introduction video. You probably want to know who I am, right? You're following me. So my name's Dan, and I was born and raised in California until I was 12. I was born in 1965, and my folks uprooted me from California, from the big city of LA, 1977, and brought me to the sticks of southern Missouri. I'm not complaining. I'm happy being here, other than a short stint in the Air Force and also working construction in Florida. I decided, after being out of high school for 20 years, when I was 37 years old, I decided to give college a whirl. Thought, man, I want to coach football, high school football, and I want to be an English professor or teach history. Semester in, had a really bad accident on my job. Young lady rear-ended me, doing like 60, put me down. I was laid up for a year and a half, wound up having like 15 years worth of health issues, put on tons of weight because I was laid up. So it's taken me quite a while to recover from all that. But in that process of being laid up, video games and reading books didn't get boring, but I mean, you can only do so much of that, right? So I decided, all right, I'm going to write. I had done some dabbling in some poetry and stuff when I was in high school, when I was younger. So I decided, yeah, let's give this a whirl. So there was an incident that happened that made me, within a church, and I won't go into details, but it's kind of what like helped evolve my very first writing. It was just a snippet. It was like not even a chapter's worth of this thing that wound up it's actually gonna be the intro to my storyline. The trilogy going to be coming out this next year in 2026, called the Echo Blade Saga. So I decided to write, and it's just kind of evolved. My father started writing. Now my father passed away in 2023, and I'm in the process of finishing up all of his works and getting them published. Like right now, I've got the Princess of Tau, the Eternal Edition, up for pre-order. The King's Man is going to be up for pre-order here in a couple weeks. But the first one's a sci-fi, second one's a fantasy. Kind of the second one's more of like an Assassin's Guild type fantasy story. But I got all these stories I'm trying to get done, get them published. So I haven't spent a lot of time writing recently, other than my Substack blog. And you can find me over on Substack. It's Dan's Monomyth, and that's what this whole thing is about. Like even me doing this video content, it's more than just marketing. There's a part of me that through my life, there's things that I've endured. There's things I've gone through. There's a lot of things I've learned in my life, and a lot of people tend to look at me and for advice sometimes. So I feel like if I can like rub off on someone else a little bit, and they might be able to grow and mature in different areas of their life or whatever because of my life, then that's what I'm about. I'm down with that. So, I'm on this health journey. I've lost a lot of weight. I've been fit, going to the gym. Actually didn't have to have my leg amputated years ago. Thank God for that. Man, I'm happy. So this whole thing, though, it's about, the word monomyth. It's the hero's journey. And I am a hero. In my own eyes, I'm a hero. Why should I look at myself in any other way, right? You're a hero if you'll look at yourself that way. And it's about our journey. And so this journey of mine is about people enjoying the things that I write on my blog, and the stories that I put out, and the stories my father wrote and everything, and getting those things published, and people enjoying it and coming along for the journey, because not every hero goes alone. There's always a small group of people traveling with that hero, and they're all heroes too. So welcome to Dan's Monomyth here on TikTok. My Monomyth. This is like I kind of see myself as not fitting into a niche. I am the niche. Okay, you have to become the niche. It's good to just be who you are. Be upfront with everyone. Like, these are the things I enjoy in life. I'm a nerd. I grew up on science fiction stuff, Saturday morning cartoons, He-Man, all that good stuff. Reading books. I grew up on the big three, Asimov, Clarke, and Heinlein. A lot of good sci-fi and fantasy out there. So, want to come along for the ride? Stay tuned on this TikTok channel of mine. I plan on trying to put out some decent content someday. this is just an introduction. It can't be that decent, right? Anyway, thanks for joining me. Appreciate y'all.